Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bell. Check out all my other videos as well. We got NHL today, so watch that video. And also, guys, go ahead and sign up with Underdog. Link is in the description. Today, you're going to get a Kevin Durant 0.5 line as a first leg. So take advantage of that, guys. In the description, definitely want to use those. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Lighter slate today. Just the 8 matchups, starting with the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Orlando Magic. Lakers opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 215.5. Lakers coming into this matchup 43-27. The Magic 33-38. Head-to-head, the Lakers 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Lakers on a 2-game losing streak. They're coming off a blowout loss against the Bulls, 146-115. Crazy because they got all their guys back too. LeBron and pretty much everybody. And they got blown out. Magic, they're coming off a big Wizards win. Lakers 7-2 against the Magic. 4-1 on the road against the Magic. They've actually played the Magic pretty well. They're 4-2 covering the spread. Magic 0-6 covering at home, where they've really struggled. The overs hit in the Magic 6 of their last 9 games. And the overs hit in the Lakers 6 of their last 8. Yeah, weird game Lakers are coming off of. I mean, they're actually coming off 2 blowout losses. The Magic have really cooled down. I mean, they've been, I would say, a letdown this second half of the season. I think you're going to take the Lakers. Disappointing loss. I think they bounced back today with everybody playing. Give me Lakers -4 and Moneyline on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Indiana Pacers. Pacers opening up as a 1.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 231. Minnesota coming into this matchup 41-31. The Pacers 41-29. Head-to-head, Minnesota 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Minnesota 8-2 in their last 10. They're coming off a Pelicans win. They played the Pacers 3 games ago, lost by 2. Pacers, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Brooklyn wins. Says Anthony Edwards is day-to-day, so be sure to check his injury status. Obviously, if he doesn't play, that's a huge loss for Minnesota. Minnesota numbers are really good. They're 6-1 against the Pacers. When they lost to the Pacers the last game, that was the first time they lost to them in a while. 8-2 covering on the road against the Pacers. Pacers 7-0 at home, where they've been very good. Very bad covering the spread though. 1-9 covering the spread. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 against Minnesota. This is tough because it was a 2-point game last meeting. Definitely some concerns with Anthony Edwards. We're going to see if he plays today. I feel like if he doesn't play, this line's going to move a little more in favor of the Pacers. Yeah, this one's tough because both records are pretty good. And, the spread with the Pacers, 1-9 covering the spread. I'm not too worried about that, only because it's a 1.5 point spread, which is a pick 'em. So I think that doesn't really matter. Anything higher than getting a little tough here. I think I'm going to take the Pacers at home today. They're playing well right now. Playing good at home. This was a close game last time. But yeah, I think I'm going to take the Pacers -1.5 at Moneyline at home. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the Washington Wizards. Wizards opening up as a 1-point home favorite with the over-under at 228. Toronto coming into this matchup 24-47. The Wizards 15-55. Head-to-head, Toronto 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-3-1 covering the spread. Toronto on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a Spurs loss. Washington also on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a Knicks loss. Last time they played Toronto, they played a back-to-back where both teams split a win. Definitely an ugly matchup. I mean, nobody on earth should be betting on Toronto and the Wizards. You just just doesn't make, it just logically doesn't make any sense. Toronto 7-2 against the Wizards, 5-1 covering against the Wizards, 7-1 covering on the road against the Wizards here. They've been very good against Washington. Washington 2-14 at home. I just don't have much confidence in the Wizards. Really in Toronto either. Really good numbers for them though. Yeah, I'll take a shot with the dog, and I'll take Toronto money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Brooklyn Nets. Dallas opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 218.5. Dallas coming into this matchup 34-37. Brooklyn 23-48. Head-to-head Dallas 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Dallas 2-8 in their last 10. They're coming off a big Detroit win. Brooklyn 2-8 in their last 10. They're coming off a Pacers loss. Dallas 3-9 covering the spread. They're 2-4 covering against Brooklyn. They're actually 5-0 against Brooklyn here, but I just think those numbers go out the window. This is a whole different Mavs team. Brooklyn currently 5-0 covering the spread. The over's hitting 5 of their last 5 at home. I just don't have trust in the Mavs. I really don't. Haven't seen them get back-to-back games in a long time. Yeah, I just don't have confidence on them coming on the road here. I just think I got to take the Nets plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans opening up as a 7-point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Sixers coming into this matchup 23-48. The Pelicans 19-53. Head-to-head, the Pelicans 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. The Sixers 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game losing streak. Pelicans 2-8 in their last 10. They're coming off a Detroit loss. Philly 1-4 against the Pelicans. 1-4 covering on the road against the Pelicans. 2-9-1 covering against the Pelicans here, where they've been really bad. I mean, the Pelicans numbers aren't that great. The over has hit in 5 of their last 6 against Philadelphia. They've been good against Philly here. It's just an ugly matchup, but it does say Zion, Trey Murphy's day-to-day. We should check their statuses here, but it's just tough to bet on Philly. I mean, they've been getting blown out. Pretty much every single game's been a blowout loss for them, like a double-digit blowout loss. This is a depleted Sixers team. Yeah, I think I got to take the Pelicans -7 in money line at home. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Bulls versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 239. Bulls coming into this matchup 31-40. Denver 45-27. Head-to-head, Denver 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. You got Chicago 7-3 in their last 10. They're actually playing good basketball here. Coming off, I would say they're probably their biggest one of the season here, beating Lakers 146-115. I think that's a statement win for them. They were 10-point dogs with LeBron and everyone coming back into the lineup, and they destroyed them. So they got a lot of momentum. Denver, they're coming off a Houston win. Jokic day-to-day. He's missed the last few games, so be sure to check Jokic's status. Chicago 6-1 covering on the road. They're 8-1 covering the spread right now, which is really good. Denver just 3-9 covering the spread. 0-7 covering at home. They've had a lot of struggles covering the spread. The overs hit in 8 of their last 9 at home against Chicago. Yeah, I'm riding this momentum with the Bulls here. Little worried about Denver. Don't know if Jokic is going to play. And yeah, bad covering the spread. Give me Chicago +4 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus Sacramento Kings. Boston opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 225. Boston coming into this matchup 52-19. The Kings 35-35. Head-to-head, Boston 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Boston, they're 9-1 in their last 10, coming off a Portland win. Sacramento 3-7 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game losing streak. It says Holiday, Porzingis Jaylen Brown are all day today, so check their statuses. They are coming off a back-to-back. They just beat Portland yesterday. Boston, 5-2 covering against Sacramento, 6-1 straight up against Sacramento, 12-1 on the road. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5 on the road against Sacramento. Sacramento, 2-5 covering the spread here. Sabonis still day to day. You know, he's missed a few games. This was tough. This is the deal with Boston. Every game, they're the number 1 team in the league of like injuries. You gotta check the injury report because they have crazy lineups every single game, especially on a back-to-back. They always love to just rest Tatum, and Brown's been out. Porzingis, Holiday, Horford. They'll just rest them randomly with no warning too. And it's a 10 p.m. game, guys. So do not add them to your parlays early in the day. You'd be a fool to do that because they could rest everybody. Check the statuses. As long as Tatum's playing, at least Tatum in a combination of like, I don't know, as long as they got Tatum playing, I like Boston. But if Tatum's out and Brown, Porzingis, then yeah, I think I got to take Sacramento. So be sure to monitor the injury report. As long as Tatum's playing, I'll take Boston minus 3.5 on money line on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 226. Bucks coming into this matchup 41-30. The Suns 34-37. Head-to-head, the Bucks 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-2-1 covering the spread. This is the matchup, guys. You can use your Kevin Durant 0.5 points higher leg on Underdog. Go and sign up. You'll get this KD 0.5 higher line, guys. So make sure you do that in the description below, guys. Take advantage of that. The Bucks, they are on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Sacramento win. Phoenix on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a big Cleveland win as underdogs. The Bucks 7-2 covering on the road against Phoenix. They've been good against Phoenix, 8-2 against Phoenix. Troubles covering though. Phoenix 8-2 covering the spread right now. 5-0 covering at home. They're actually doing very well covering the spread. 7-2 covering at home against the Bucks here. The unders hit in 5 of their last 7, and then the unders hit in the Bucks 4 of their last 5. So a lot of unders here. Lillard, I know he missed last game, I believe, or the game before. Be sure to check his status here. Yeah, it should be a good game. Phoenix been good covering the spread. This one's tough. 3-point favorites at home. I don't know. We've seen the Bucks struggle on the road covering the spread. I like the momentum with Phoenix here. I think they're a good home team today. Make sure you take that KD line at 0.5. And I think we have a great game today. And I'm going to take the Suns minus 3 and money line at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.